Imagine living in a time where when you hear a person's name or even hear their voice on a microphone thousands of miles away, that it can invoke fear into the hearts of grown men. Well, that's the era that we live in. This is the 2020s, because we are about to embark in a new decade, and this is what we have to deal with. And this is what all of my opponents have to deal with when my name is brought up. This is the reason why whenever my name is brought up in other channels, or whenever my name is brought up in any conversations, it's always met with fear. Whenever LX Dark Sniper's name is brought up, people always turn the other cheek. And the reason for that is simple. It's because I am the most dangerous man to ever grace the World Wide Web. To put it to you like this, in an environment where we live in binary code, in a world of zeros and ones, I'm the 2 in that system. In other words, I'm that far ahead of my time. And it's gonna take a very long time, once the smoke clears, for all of you haters, ingrates, and imbeciles to understand my true vision. And everything is going perfectly according to plan. Because what you people forget is that we are about to embark in a brand new decade, which means we'll be in a brand new era. And that era belongs to me, because I'm paving the way single-handedly for esports boxing. Eventually, EA Sports will get off their ass and do the right thing and bring us another Fight Night game. And when that does happen, whether you like it or not, you're going to be reminded of who I am and what I've done every single time you pick up that game. With that being said, my opponent that you're going to see in this video, he had to learn that the hard way. He had to learn that I truly am the most dangerous man on the internet. Because as soon as he heard my voice, he did the smartest thing that anybody should do. And that's he kept his mouth shut. And that's what I would advise anybody who plays Fight Night Champion on the Xbox One to do, is keep your fucking mouth shut when you're in the presence with the God of Fury himself. So for everybody who's playing right now online on Xbox One, Fight Night Champion, you're all being put on notice. If you misbehave when you're in my presence, you will get sniped.
Good evening, everybody. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We welcome you ringside for a much-anticipated bout. Let's set the table for you and get ready to dish up this big night of action. Sweet Pea, Pernell Whitaker's making his way down to the ring. And he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes. Oscar De La Hoya's coming down to the ring now. And what a nice reception as he is completely focused in on his goal tonight. the talk, all the hype, now the fight. Round one, scheduled for 10. And he's marking that target right above the belt line. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
This nigga's dead ass running the whole fight. Pussy nigga.
Yeah, because you can't run. I just took away your own strategy. It's not my fault you can't fight coming forward, you dumb fuck. And that's why you're going to lose this round and probably lose the rest of this fight, because you don't know how to box. Look at you.
Oh, you the YouTube dude.
You don't know who the fuck I am. I don't know who this YouTube dude is you talking about, but all I know is that you can't box.
My dick.
YouTube dude. And fuck that YouTube dude too. Look at you. You can't do shit.
Punch.
Nope.
Whitaker's three-punch combination there is going to impress the judges.
Look at you. You trash. Oh, now you want to fight with a little bit of pep in your step. Because I decided to get in the mic. It's too late. It's round one and you already fucked up.
He forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Last 10 seconds of this first round. Every fight takes on its own unique personality. And this fight looks like it's going to be a matching of wits, a technical display.
So who's the pussy now?
If it was a chess match, it wouldn't be a lot of knights jumping over
Come on,
to
say
castles.
something.
It'd be a lot of pawns moving forward.
Say something, hoe ass
very
nigga.
steadily.
Say something. Who's the pussy now? I don't see you saying a word.
You know what to say. Just keep it up.
Just keep your mouth shut.
That's it now, all right? It's nice work.
Yeah, you know who this is. It's yours truly. Motherfucker.
Here we go. Round two is underway. Off to the side. A little swing and a miss going upstairs. You know, boxing is a global sport. I think sometimes in North America we lose touch of that, but boxing is such a global sport, and every little region of the country defines its fighters differently, and the fighters are defined by where they come from.
Yeah, it really is. You know, sometimes if a fighter is from maybe a place where there's not many resources, then you're going to get a fighter who's a little cruder, and he's going to have to be more physical because, you know, he doesn't have the apparatuses in the gym where, you know, he can hit a double end ball, or, you know, he can be inclined to be a little bit more technical. And I think that you're influenced by those kind of things, by the lackings of certain benefits in somebody's background or preparation.
Able to block and counter back. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Nice block by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya.
Let's go. Cover your head, kid.
De La Hoya is proving to be elusive. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. And round number 3 is underway. He's committed to the combination punching down. It's working out well up top. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Oscar blocks that punch. De La Hoya's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, good exchange there. Must be the punch of the day. Both guys bringing home uppercuts. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. Got to be accurate to send the combination to the body, and he does that. Able to cover up that gut. Whitaker's sitting back right now, Teddy, and looking for that counterpunch opportunity, isn't he?
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He's waiting, you know, he sees that his opponent is in his armory, so to speak. You know, he's in his castle. He's getting him to come out of his castle. He wants him to come out of his castle, so now he can attack.
And that's the end of round. De La Hoya is up on Teddy's scorecard 3 rounds to zip, but still obviously a lot can happen at this point forward. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. He missed with that headshot. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Right to the belt line. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. You see how quickly he pulls the trigger on the hook after that block? Ice is not going to the judges' scorecards.
I feel like I'm in Coney Island watching one of those hot dog eating contests where somebody's going to try to eat 50 of them, 60 of them. In other words, he's not worried how he's going to feel at the end of the night.
Burnell Whitaker's throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Blocking the score. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. What a bulldozing uppercut by Oscar De La Hoya. Lands flush with the combination upstairs. De La Hoya's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. He digs in with the left hand to the body. right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well-placed jab straight. Well-placed shot came after a nice defensive move there. Good block. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. A crushing two-punch combo by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Didn't get it done going to the body there.
You got this one.
And the bell rings, signifying. Here we are, the start of another round, and if everything goes according to the way the first half of this fight went, he's going to be coasting in for an easy win.
Well, if his opponent goes along with it, he definitely will, but maybe he'll change the script a little, flip the script a bit.
Excellent 1-2 by Pernell Whitaker.
Gotta see those coming.
Whitaker's able to land a nice, clean left hand. De La Hoya's eye is now cut. That could be a real detriment. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Pernell Whitaker's got a way of just getting away from that punch. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. You know, if he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Good combination to the body. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's done.
That's because all the punches that are being thrown, they're accurate punches, and they're all being thrown with bad intentions.
Good right hand. De La Hoya's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the openings. He's seeing everything right now.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Work the body, kid. Body shot.
Combination to the head. He comes with the straight right hand. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Looking good. Now look at him. He does not look good on the solid. What a hook to the body.
See, maybe if you learn how to come forward and fight for once, maybe you get different results. Instead of running like a fucking coward from the beginning of the fight. And maybe you were on to something in what you said in the first round. Maybe this is the moment that you realize that you're getting sniped right now. That's why you turned off your mic. That's why you tried to put on your big boy pants and got into try-hard mode real quick. Only to keep your bitch ass on the canvas for the whole entire 10 count. You fucking scrub. Get the fuck out of here. Want to talk all that shit about starting the fight late. The fight starts and ends on my terms. Punk ass bitch. I'm a motherfucking thug.
stuff here in a fight that looked like each guy was neutralizing the